Hey, Jonesy in the morning. Got your midnight take from me. Let's give it nice. It's Jonesy in the morning. Jonesy in the morning. With shade and laughter. Shade and laughter me. Na 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 na. Jonesy in the morning.
That karma, because you know when you link up with somebody, especially if y'all swapping fluids, right? All that shit comes into your spiritual realm. So now all the seeds you've planted, all them years you was in the industry being nice to people, all the years you was going above and beyond, singing on hooks for free, and just dries up. Not because of anything you did, but because that nigga ain't supposed to get no blessings. And you with him. So now all your shit dries up. When I tell you I couldn't get... It was shocking and it was bad that all the money goes like that. But when you got somebody that is refusing to even take care of themselves, or at the minimum, just taking care of themselves, right? Hiding this laundry detergent in their closet. Like, how you... I'm like, you're a fucking squatter. Bro, you're a squatter. You putting laundry detergent in your closet, doing separate... Look. I know I made the decision. I know. I was fat and 40 and I wanted my day. I know. But I fucking paid for that mistake. So when the bills keep on billing, but the income is no longer coming in, you sometimes be in the mix. Now, this was before I got that short period of time from when I left Hot 97 to before I got to Power 99. My life was turned upside down. You know what? This has become story time with Jonesy. Y'all got to pay me for this shit. Nope, I'm not telling no more. Y'all got to start cash apping. Fuck that. And hurry up, because you know I might need some motherfucking bail money too, and Dougie is overseas.
The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight, girl. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
But knowing is growing. So if you're prepared to go to jail, if you know all your roads and your raggedy, reckless mouth, it's going to probably wind you up in jail. At least you can plan ahead. Let's get them cash apps going now. Come on, the bail fund. Come on. Because, DJ Trucks, you're having a time today. You're enjoying yourself. This is the first time I've seen you here. Thank you for being here, but I hope you're enjoying the show. Today is a classic episode because I don't know where this shit is coming from. I do not know. I do not know where this show is coming from, but I know I was about to go into the full story. Nope, that's for story time. And y'all niggas are going to pay for story time. I'm telling you right now, if you want to come into story time with Jonesy, you say, you cannot go to jail because we're funding Che right now. Shit. Nandy said I've got to wait my turn. Damn it. Fuck them kids. I'm ready now. I'm amped up for the fight, not the jail, but for the fight. The fight is in me now. I might not feel this way on Tuesday. Listen, let's dial it back. You said save Wendy too. Oh my God. I cannot. Oh, and we got bingo tonight. Priorities. Fuck our culture. Fuck Cheo say. Fuck fighting the long fight for doing what's right. Fuck D theft, all that. We got hip hop bingo, bitch. Get your priorities straight. I can't be going to jail. I can't be going to jail tonight. I can't be going to jail. I can't be going to jail.
Said you're going to jail tonight. homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight, yeah. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
Oh gosh. Oh my God. Yes, hip hop and R&B bingo comedy tonight. I mean, Comedy Harlem tonight, y'all. Maybe I'll finish telling the story tonight. Woo! Because when I tell you that story, this is why I need to go ahead and get me a publishing deal, a new book deal. Because my Audible, y'all gonna have to take a week off of vacation. Because you're not gonna be able to work. You won't be able to function and do your job. Because you're going to have to keep on listening and be like, and then what? And then what? For real? For real? Jonesy, what? What? Child. That interview on Drink Champs, that interview on Breakfast Club, please, that's the light part. The jit is what slays me every time, Voya. Every time. Oh, man. Listen, it really is. It is. Thank you. It's good to get this shit off, Jonesy. It's cathartic and funny. I mean, I'm grateful I could laugh now because when this shit was happening, I was like, why do shit keep happening? Like, I'm sitting my ass still. I'm sitting here getting ready to have birth. I'm not doing nothing, and I can't get nothing to happen. And I'm like, I got into my sister-in-law's word. I'm not even going to say I got into the word. I didn't get into the word until a few years later when I was at peace and I was present, right? Things had slowed down. Things had calmed down. And I was able to be quiet and still. I had resolved that this was a new life for me, being a stay-at-home mom and focusing on the kids. I had stopped battling, trying to be back on air, that is when I was able to get into the word. But at that point, I was getting into my sister-in-law's word. Have y'all ever done that? Have y'all ever gotten into somebody else closest to you word that you see them, they seem to always have their shit together. Even if it falls apart, a blessing drops in their lap out of nowhere. And you like, bitch, I didn't think you was getting out of that. I'm sorry, bitch. I thought it was over, bitch. I was about to separate and turn my phone off, bitch, because I thought you was going down. And then a blessing drops in their lap out of nowhere. That was my sister-in-law, Deidre. Auntie Deidre. Yup. So I was in her word. And she always had a good word. Like she had been there, done that. But she was not like a church girl. She sit up there on Sunday like the rest of us sitting asses with our tight dresses. And we just pull down ever so, subtly because we coming straight from the damn party into the pew. Right? So she was that girl. But she always had a word. So I jumped in her word. And she helped me through. And I'm remembering all the things. And then she's one of them that she never liked the nigga, right? She never liked him, but she would play it by how the room was read. So if I was in a good mood that day and I wasn't necessarily hating him, she'd be cool. But if I wasn't, she cursed then from the rooter to the tutor. And I'd be like, yes, that. So I was in her word and she would help me get through stuff because when you are anxious, anxiety, all that stuff, you can't think rationally all the time. And it's important that you be able to find a piece of peace at some point. And my shit was just, every time I turned around, was something going on. And things didn't settle out again until I completely removed myself from him. Like physically out of the space. Because when you got people that have been operating narcissistically like that for so long, for as long as they've been along, and you could tell that every bitch they got worked around them, and they're used to using their looks and their whole little talk game and their shiny muscles to be the gigolo and live off of you, then go live off of her, then go live off of her. Yeah. You have to physically cut that part of you. I said, I felt like I had to lose myself to save myself. I had to take the losses and say, fuck it. You just go, You're going to lose the house that was yours before him. You're going to lose this. You got to take some steps back, some loss, even though you didn't do anything to deserve it. But if you want to save your future and that of your kids, let that nigga have it. Just go. Just go. And rebuild. Man, Nick Music, let me tell you, you and me together. That block of time right there. That block of time right there. Woo! 09 to 18, let me tell you something. That shit grew me up fast. I learned shit about the human nature that I never even knew. And I didn't have a mother telling me, watch out for, be careful. I know you think she's your friend, but I see how she looks over you. I didn't have that. I had to regroup in order to reroute. Thank you, Thames. Woo! Somebody in here going through it right now. Thank you, Amazon Mom. Appreciate you. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell y'all what happened after they rung the bell, but when I tell you, y'all going to fucking gag. Oh, my book was so good. And my story time with Jonesy. Oh, Giddy, when we starting that? When I get out of jail? No. When I come back from jail.
We got to put it on the schedule and we get started. That's the thing. Your schedule's so busy these days. You're so popping.
I know, right? That's a good thing, though.
Yes.
King of Gun Hell. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Because where you was at? Where you was at? Don't give me that shit now. Wait, excuse me. Don't give me that bullshit now. And don't come over here with them goddamn patty pies. Ooh. Yep, story time is the best. Ms. Elena, because you wouldn't... See, let me tell you something about my fellow peers, my artists, peers, my... whatever you want to call it, the celebrities that I know. They're not my friends, but they're my peers by talent. They ain't never going to share shit. They so scared. They so afraid. They still trying to play the game. They still believe that one day they're going to be to the mountaintop. Not realizing the only way you get into the mountaintop is doing sacrifices. And I ain't calling out no names because I don't know for sure who did or who didn't. Some of you had to get your asses ripped apart and ain't got grippers today because you wanted to get to the mountaintop of the industry. But this shit ain't real. It's not built on talent. It's not built on hits. It's built on white boys behind the scenes. How you doing? Just like that. Structuring it so that their property wins that year so that they can put them on a tour and they can make money off of the 360 deal that they've given you. That's all that is. You are simply a piece in their puzzle, in their plan. So that's why I say none of my fellow artists, they're not going to talk. And if they talk, they're not going to tell you everything. They're not. Mary's talking now. I don't know why, because it's too late. Boop, expired. When we needed her to talk, she wouldn't talk. Now your story's old. We don't care. We'll listen, but we don't care like that. We're not like, oh. If she wants us to care, I'm going to need her to go all the way back to KC days and be graphic. Be graphic. I need you to play the music that y'all used to have sex to. I need to know the flavor of the candle that was burning. I need to know, I need details. I need you to paint the scene. And she's not doing all of that. She ain't doing all that. First of all, she probably don't remember shit. Well, them pump to the bump, allegedly. But she ain't doing all that. The patty pie reference is hilarious. The goddamn patty pies. Hi, Mark. Mac, how you doing? Evening experience here, people. I think that's you. Or if not, if it's a new one. Yup. Grippers. Raymond, you caught that. Yeah, Richard. Yup, Mary. That Mary and Mary, they all going on tour. It's called the Alimony Tour. This summer. Right? So we don't care. They're not going to tell you. This is what I was about to say. They're not going to tell you. They're never going to tell you the whole stories. And they're not going to give you the story the way you need to get the story. That's a gift I have. Because I talk to myself. I talk to myself a lot. Probably more than I should. I don't even know if it's a safe amount of times. But let them tell. I don't care. Enjoy their stories. Enjoy what you want. Just know when you want the real shit, even if you ain't prepared for the real shit, I got it for you. But I got to start charging. I can't be giving all these good stories away for free. So, yeah, after all these years, you know what I mean? I need the details, and Zelly sent bail before jail money. Right, Voya Blue, tell me about KC, and I want to know all the non-KCs. I just need to know the headline, this bitch. We need to know all the other ones, because you did all them sad songs, and it wasn't all about KC, so we need to know. We need the mattress soundtrack. So we could be like, girl, I did that too. Oh, girl, I know what you're talking about. They're never going to give you that. But go off. I'm glad she's saying something. Oh, it is you, Matt. Okay. Hey, boo, hey. I'm not doing no crispy chicken commercial song. Ciao. First of all, I'm not singing no Mary song. So my fucking throat could be raspied out like that. That I'm not doing. And if I don't stop smoking these goddamn fake Patty Pie Newports, that my throat will be like that. Wait, what? Remember back in the day when Mary was on 106 and Parker, she had a breakdown about Aaliyah and almost revealed some things about her death? I ain't know about that. And what happened? And what had happened? She knows some things, but she ain't gonna tell you some things. I'm posting our comments. Yep, the in between the sheets. Oh, no, y'all didn't say Candy's on the tour. This just added. Candy from Escape is part of the Alimony Tour. That's really fucking sad, though. Think about it. All these bitches is working to pay a nigga that they loved and had babies by. Well, not married. She might be barren. Whew. Hey, Big R. Y'all are funny. Candy can definitely open the tour. See, Voya, see? But all I'm saying, I'm just glad I made it through. And I'm tired of white people playing in our face. And I'll be ready to throw it all away. But then I remember I got bingo. That's so stupid. You either going to be a warrior like Angela Davis and them, shut putt, or you want to shut the fuck up. Well, I can get back to it. Burger King should capitalize on it because I sort of want to know the crispy. Well, Ice Spice got this wouldn't have happened at Wendy's shit. This wouldn't happen at Wendy's. So I don't know. Oh, should we call? No, let's not do it because then it's gonna look like harassment. The Orchard group. I gotta space it out. I'm not gonna call them on now. I'm just gonna send the lawyers in. I tried to be non-lawyery. Thank you, Tiff. I tried to be non-lawyery because when you get lawyers involved, it automatically becomes a battle, aggressive. And I was trying to be nice. And y'all are my witnesses. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Althea. Calling out Mary for being mean to him while he was trying to interview her 30 years ago. You talking about Torre, the one that lied and said that I stole a jersey on a video shoot? That Torre, he needs to stop. Maybe I need to sue him too for lying. Because unless you have proof that somebody stole something, and he could say, oh, but look, she's wearing it in the video. Yeah, but does that mean that I stole it? Meanwhile, here you are out there telling people. I think I actually lost some endorsements behind that. That's my punitives. That's my punitives. So don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's a fucking weirdo. He's another one trying to make a name for himself off of the back of a female. Because if you are a real man and you felt that way, why you wait 30 years, bitch? Fuck out of here. You're the kind that need to be body slammed to the ground by cops. You're the one. Dudes like you, Torre. Coming out of nowhere. Niggas don't even know you like that. Go sit down with your soft-spoken ass. Bitch, and we can get it on. I don't give a fuck if somebody come back and tell you, I don't care. Fuck with me. Come see about me, and I'll sue your ass, because I got it. I recorded you saying that I stole the jersey. He talking about the jersey that I wore in a One More Chance video. He made up some whole big elaborate lie of how he was there. He was supposed to interview me or something or another, and I stole the jersey, and he don't want to say my name because I'm not that big. Then, bitch, what you got it in your mouth for? Fucking pillow biting ass. You don't want to say my name, but you saying it. I'll say my name. I didn't steal a fucking jersey, but you accused me of it, and now I'm suing you too. How you suing? You'll find out. You'll fucking find out, bitch. I just ain't had that type of time. I'm trying to make real change, not grifter change like you. You're a grifter and probably a squatter. Let me get your past boyfriends. I bet they got stories about you. How you queening? I don't know if he is, but it feels good to say. Yeah. Why are you talking? Why are you even talking? Don't nobody even know you. Go away, ugly. You know the motherfucking vibes. Don't fucking play with me. I won't even get my hands dirty with your ass. I get the little boys from the store to handle you, bitch. You wasn't even the fuck outside. People that wasn't outside don't get to be a part of the conversation today. And I can tell you who was the fuck outside because I was an orphan. And I was outside. I was outside by the slide every night. Me and Dougie. That's why I get the respect that I get now, because all these dudes remember seeing me everywhere. And I didn't have a curfew because I didn't have a mama or a daddy at that point. Everybody was dead. And left me in the projects on my own. So I could go and come as I please. So I know who the fuck was outside. You was not part of it. Everybody want to have a conversation now like they was there. I'll be the judge of who was outside, who the fuck was not. And some of my female R&B friends, y'all wasn't outside neither, but I'm going to keep it cute. Speaking of which, this is how shit gets ugly fast. And let me put this right in the squash real fast. First of all, thank you, Jonesy. Jonesy is the one that left a comment one morning we was doing this show and said, Jonesy, did you ever think of maybe doing R&B Divas New York? Right, Jonesy? That was your idea. I said, that's a great idea. Let me call Nikki Gilbert because she owns it. The trademark, all that shit, that was hers. Right? I'm not going to try and sidestep her shit. So I called Nikki, asked her about it. She was like, I would love to. That's a great idea. Let me call you back. And then she did. We had a great conversation. And she said, my husband said, in order for anything R&B Divas New York to come off, Jonesy would have to be the anchor. And she was like, so I know you wasn't calling me about being part of the cast, but would you be willing to be executive producer and be part of the cast, right? So I shared that with y'all because it began here, right? How could I not? So, no, she cursed you out. Wait, who cursed you out? Wait, what happened? Who cursed you out? Who cussing today? How you cussing? Anyway, so then when I came back with that, yes, she owns R&B Divas. She owns all that shit is hers. So when I came back and brought it to you guys, because it originated here, we just started having our organic conversation of, wow, what would that look like? Who would we get? Who would be dope? Who is available? How far is the span? Is it just New York City? Is it this and that? Right? So then you guys started telling me, you should get this one. You should get that one. Blah, blah, blah. It's what we do here. It's what we do. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing it with you. But now, to the point where you got people calling R&B singers and telling them Jonesy's looking for you. She said on her show that she wants you to be a part of R&B Divas. People that I don't know going and saying, I'm looking for people. Oh, Mary cursed her out. Good. The one thing she did right. Go, Sandra, get married. Yep. Trust no one. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad she cursed that bitch out. And she wrote P Valley. Nikki from, yep, she wrote it and they stole it. So that's why all the respect. So yesterday, it was a whole thing. Somebody sent an email to one of my R&B friends and was like, Ms. Jones is looking for you. She said that people in the chat were saying your name and she wants you to be on the show. Please, people, please stop. So now, you know what we're doing now? We're shutting it down. Thank you. I appreciate you and you guys' contribution. But in a minute, you'll be asking for executive producer or co-producer rights. We don't need any more help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I truly, truly thank you. But I got it from here. And I think I told you yesterday that we're pretty much casted out. Like we're good. But please do not misinterpret my words and then create a situation for me and where I don't have no problem with these bitches. You create them one. Because now I have to call people and be like, yeah, no. Why? Stop over fucking stepping is what I'm saying. Stop overstepping. It's one thing for you to go to the girl and say, oh, they doing casting for so-and-so. But don't go and say that I said I wanted so-and-so to be on the show. And you know that's not what I said. You know that was not what I said. Because I ain't even, the only name I said was Pam. That's the only name I said. Y'all been putting names out and I didn't confirm nor deny. I just said I got, and then I said, and maybe Pam. So please stop. Stop trying to insert yourself in this. Stop, because you're trying to do something good for your R&B friend, but you make a mess where it don't have to be that, and you're not part of this process. Like, I don't even know you. Stop. Right. Everybody stay in your motherfucking patty pie lane. The fuck? You said that's disappointing because I've been waiting for that show to come back. What show? P Valley. For the sake of Nikki, I hope it never comes back on since they tried to. I can't stand people. I can't stand people. Yes, P Valley. I hope